வணக்கம் மக்களை, வெல்கம் டு Ondipuli கேமிங். வாங்க நாம் நேரலைக்குள் செல்லும் நேரம் ஏதோ வந்து விட்டது. லெட்ஸ் கோ இன்டு தி லைவ் கைஸ். அதுக்கு முன்னாடி சின்ன சின்ன செட்டப்லாம் ரெடி பண்ணி வச்சுருவோம். ரெடி பண்ணிட்டு உள்ள போவோம். இந்த கமெண்ட் வர்றது ஒழுங்காக படிக்க மாட்டேங்கிறோன்னு நிறைய கம்ப்ளைண்ட்டு. ஸோ அதுக்காக தான் மட்டும் ரெடி பண்ணிவிட்டு அப்படி லைவ்குள்ளே போயிடலாம். அளவுக்கு கரெக்டாக வரும். அந்த இது பண்ணிடுவோம். ஓகே, இந்த ஃபோனை சார்ஜ் போட்டுக்குவோம். ஓகே, நம்ம செட் பண்ணியாச்சு. லெட்ஸ் கோ கைஸ். டன் 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 டன். அப்படி விட்டு ஈஸ்வர பாண்டி எனக்கு லைவ் வந்தோன்னு அது போவோம். டுவெல் பீப்புள் வாட்சிங், 12 பேர் வாட்ச் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கீங்க. பிடிச்சிருந்தா லைக் பண்ணுங்கள், கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்கள், சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்கள். கேம்குள்ளே போகிறதுக்கான டைம் இதை வந்துடுச்சு. லெட்ஸ் கோ இன்டு தி லைவ் கைஸ். கரெக்டாக இருக்குது. சரி, ஆறு பேர் லைக் பண்ணியிருக்கீங்க. கமெண்ட் கைஸ், லெட்ஸ் கோ டு 10 லைக்ஸ். வாங்க போகலாம், லெட்ஸ் கோ. ஒன்றும் இல்லை, இதுதான்.
Hello and welcome, one and all.
Vadivel Gaming, hi na, hi bro, hi welcome to the streaming.
Interesting call to bat first. Looking at the pitch, it seems a strange decision. You'd have to be very confident in your batting lineup.
Okay. Over 43. Power hitters அடிக்கடி
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the city end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Edge, but it drops safely. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
ஃபீல்டர் வச்சாலே நின்றுறானுங்க, போட மாட்டானுங்க.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Over, West Indies are 62 for 1.
Say wicket. Ding 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 ding. Siraj Chakar.
Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. Doesn't beat the infield. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Perfectly timed.
திருப்பி அதே தான்.
8 runs added there. West Indies are 145.
என்னது?
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon. சீக்கிரம் சாஸ் என்ன டீம் இருக்கலாம்.
Not Santo plays. Hi bro, hi bro, hi, welcome to the streaming. அதான் லைவ் போயிட்டு இருந்துச்சு, அதான் டிஸ்டர்ப் பண்ண வேணான்ட்டு வந்துட்டேன்.
Good afternoon to all. You join us.
We're showing a lot of faith in this batting lineup. Going first on this pitch is either a masterstroke or a disaster waiting.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the chairman's end. Beats the field with a great shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Sloppy signs there. India will need to be better than that in the field. Needless overthrow for 4.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Finds the fielder with that shot. Bowl, stunning delivery.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. No, terrible shot. Couldn't get it through the field. 5 runs in that over. West Indies are 53 for 3.
It's
Bowler and fielders look really confident. Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the broadcast end. And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 134 runs. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Doesn't beat the infield. That's out. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The score is now 20.
Hussain, the left-arm orthodox bowlers coming into the attack from the broadcast end. Misses everything. Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Might look to go big again here.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Oh, well, that ball is probably feeling very sore right now.
Chase, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the broadcast end. Drilled that one away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will the bowler respond?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Hussain, the left armour, is the new bowler from the broadcast end. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
Lovely shot for 6. So close to the half century. Really looking settled now.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
And that brings up the batter's half century.
Who'd be a bowler? Everything seems to be good, but then you've got to watch it almost sail out of the stadium. A wonderful shot. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Holder, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the chairman's end. Nicely played. Runs one. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the hundred's up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
Power and precision in that shot.
Bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
That's a confident appeal.
Really getting to the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Are now 129.
A new batter.
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon. Good evening, one and all. You join us for this T20 between India
Not sure what was running through the captain's mind there. This pitch will only get easier to bat on, so why bat now? The bowlers could have a field day.
Players making their way out. The right armour is coming into the attack from the city end. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. End of the over, just one off it. West Indies, a 90 for 8. Going with spin now.
The spinner coming on to bowl.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Can't get that outside the ring field. Swept away, but finds the fielder. End of the over, 6 dot balls. Just a masterclass of bowling. The right arm medium. Couldn't get it through the field. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, 3 off it. West Indies are 126 for 9. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
4 runs. They were so still at...
Wow, that's missed the lot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. No. Terrible shot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. 9 runs added there. India are 42 for 2. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the city end. Shepherd coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
And another one. It's raining 6s now.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery.
McCoy back on now.
The attack for the West Indies.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Loves them there. Hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
14 runs added there. India, a 91 for 3. Great shot through the gap. Needs a direct hit. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Drilled that one away. Beats the field with a great shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The bound.
மக்களே இவ்வளோ நேரம் இதில் பேசிட்டு இருந்திருக்கேன் மக்கள் மியூட்டில். சாரி கைஸ். தலைவரை பார்த்துட்டு இருந்தீங்கன்னா மன்னிச்சுக்கோங்க. தரும்.
It was the only place that ball was heading. How will he reply?
Crack! Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing.
Holder coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Well, that's just a classic cover drive. Beautiful to watch. Great sound off the bat. That's 4 more.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Nearly gets the edge. Holder with a great delivery there. End of the over, 10 off it. India.
Inside out.
Good shot, a beauty.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Hey, no.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Successful chase.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. That was a mighty win. Really just too easy to score runs and chase down that total with time to spare. A great all-round performance.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.
நிறைய எதிர்பார்ப்பீங்க பார்த்துக்கலாம். இன்னும் நிறைய இருக்குங்க. உடனே ரொம்பலாம் செலிப்ரேட் பண்ணேன். ராகுல் சவாருக்கு கொடுத்துருக்கான் 5 for 26. Just miss தான். ருத்துராஜுக்கு சான்ஸ் கொடுத்துருக்கோம். பார்ப்போம் எப்படி அடிக்கிறாருன்னு. இதட்டுமே ஒரு Sit down. Please sit down. மைக்க நான் ஆன் பண்ணிட்டேன்னா
Good morning, everyone. You join us for this test match.
Home team wins the toss and will have a bowl.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between India and New Zealand. The opening batsmen are making their way out onto the ground.
Devon Conway 100 Ken Williamson 30
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Bowled, gets the vital breakthrough.
Devon Conway 100
Well, they lose the second wicket and it's a long way back to the pavilion, and you can tell they're not happy with the way they got out.
New batter will probably look to work the singles early on and settle in.
Batsman is coming in at number 4.
Quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. End of the over, just the one off it. New Zealand. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
I like this field. Good move, I'd say.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. That's the end of the over and nicely bowled.
159.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Reflex catch.
Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
The right-hander is coming into bat at number 5.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Times that shot to perfection. Just the one run off. New Zealand are 163. Lovely shots on drive through the gap. Doesn't beat the infield. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. New Zealand are 100. Edged it. Peach of a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Fine edge, beautiful ball.
Okay.
Now then, massive shout.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock, not what you expect from someone of this quality.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter makes their way out. Edged, but it falls safe. Big shout by the bowler. There were two noises, though. Let's see what the captain decides. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeping... Outside edge, doesn't carry. Got to follow up. That last delivery, found the edge, but no reward, putting the pressure on the batter.
The captain bringing a good balance to this field, I reckon.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Picks the gap perfectly. Straight to the fielder. Dug that out well. End of another quiet over. Great bowling from both ends at the moment. Edged, what a delivery. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Gone! Great reflexes. Wow! Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Couldn't get it through the field. India have kept both ends quiet and some good fielding to back it up. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Big shout from the bowler. Southey disagrees with that one, going upstairs for a challenge.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble.
Missing wicket first.
Southey was confident with the challenge. You could tell with their body language from the get-go, and they now have a second chance. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and took a good catch.
Another one goes off to the pavilion. That's 9 down now. Some good bowling, finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the end.
For New Zealand,
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Oh, 5 wicket. இப்பதான் 5 wicket.
Bowls, played all round that one. That really doesn't feel like enough runs on this pitch. There's real pressure on the bowlers now to get some early wickets. Teams are coming out now. There's a modest lead on the scoreboard, with the amount of time left in the batting available, they can make this into something really substantial.
Sounds out of the destinies.
As they take guard, they'll want to feel bat on ball early and get off the mark and settle the nerves a bit. Late cut, straight to the fielder. 3 off the over. India are 330 for 3. Going with pace now.
Is coming into the attack.
Shot, real power behind that, and it's a massive maximum.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
சொல்லுங்க ப்ரோ. அந்த சைடு கிராஸ் பண்ணி வந்தீங்கன்னா பஸ் ஏறிடலாம். சாரி மக்களை, ஒரு ஃபோன் வந்துச்சு.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That was an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and drove it through the covers for 4.
Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Brilliant shot through the covers for 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched.
ஜஸ்ட் நல்ல வேலை கையில் போட்டுருந்துச்சுன்னா நான்
Slapped away through cover point, given a bit of width and punished.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat.
My, oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Oh, just miss it. Direct hit. இதில் ஒரு ரன் அடிச்சிருக்காப்ல. அடுத்த பாலே.
Perfectly timed.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
இங்கே எடுத்து ஸ்ட்ரைக் எடுத்து திருப்பி இதுக்கு லாஸ்ட் பாலில் சிங்கிள் கொடுக்குறாங்க. இது கொடுக்குறாங்க ரொட்டேஷன். வைடு தேங்க்யூ. அடி உடைக்க பார்க்குறாங்க.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. End of the over. 2 runs out. Brace well. Ready to start from the City end.
அடுத்து ஒரு ஓவர் காலி டாப்பில்.
My word, they've gotten all of that. It'll sail way back into the stands.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Southey, back on now.
Is coming into the attack.
Immaculate timing there.
Well, that was a poor ball. You really can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. A roundabout that off stump will force a mistake. Stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. It's going to need something really special to get the breakthrough.
Wow, that missed the lot. Shot, real power behind that, and it's a massive maximum.
That was just an unbelievable shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff. Top-class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Very good shot there.
Really good scoring. 10 from 2 balls, making the bowler pay. Another impressively timed boundary.
Gorgeous cover drive, nothing to stop that.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
End of a high-scoring over. Some
நம்ம தான் டிக்ளேர் பண்ணுவோம். இதே மாதிரி தான்.
And what a shot that is, into his slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
That's a massive shot. That's going 12 deep into the crowd.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out. Misses everything. Punched down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. How will he reply?
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back there into the crowd.
This is just silly. The power on that shot is incredible.
Southey shouldn't be too... worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now. My, oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but it doesn't matter.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Nice, solid defensive shot. This will be close. Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the City end. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Try for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing. This has been a great knock. Using all the shots available, plenty of boundaries, and not really giving the bowlers much of a look in. Wonderful 100. Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
This is getting silly now. Another 6. Just brilliant power hitting.
What a shot. They bludgeoned the ball over deep mid-wicket for 6. Absolute power.
That ball is probably a bit out of shape right now. It's been hit so hard this over. 30 runs in just 5 balls.
Shot. Real power behind that, and it's a massive maximum.
Take a bow. Take a bow. 6 sixes. Just the most amazing...
Stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Crunch. On the front foot and bang, gone all the way.
Quick onto that in the infield. Mitchell ready to start from the City end. That's a massive shot. That's going 12 deep into the crowd.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
அரே ருத்ராஜ் நானே 150 வர போறேன்யா இன்னும் நீ அந்த 160 லே இருக்கியா
Henry, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
நீ அதுல ஏதோ இருக்கு
What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Southey, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot, was a good length to try that, and they did with maximum results, 6 more.
This innings is getting better and better. 150 now, wonderful cricket, stunning knock.
That's a good shot, it's just full of class. Just open the face of the bat on impact and it goes all the way.
Somehow the bowler's got to stop the rot. That's 12 from 2 now, and the batter really looking in the mood.
That's 4 all the way, beautiful shot.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
base leg to base
Southey, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the City end. My, oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Nice cut shot, but straight to gully. A direct hit and it's gone. Immaculate timing there.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
My word, they've gotten all of that. It'll sail way back into the stands.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
End of the over. India are 522 for 3. Dug that out well.
you get missed.
Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one.
This has been a very considered innings. A brilliant bat.
Arshit run out.
Bracewell coming back on after a break. That's off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key.
That was another great ball. Nice and short, tucking up the batter. No more of that in this over. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early. Well timed. 4 runs.
Oh my, that's racing away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope. It's been a demonstration of really high-class batting. 200 runs. Marvellous innings.
அடுத்து விக்கெட் போச்சுன்னா டிக்ளேர் பண்ணிடுறோம். டிக்ளேர்
Bang! Sent back over the bowler's head, mid-off and mid-on. Can only watch that sail into the crowd.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
The bowler just has to watch that one sail straight back over his head. Brilliant shot, deserves 6. There's really a good amount of bounce in this pitch. Seems to be surprising the bowler. That's all the short stuff allowed for this over.
Glanced away, but fine, short, fine leg.
A lovely short ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
And what a shot that is. Into his slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Saw that so early and the timing was fantastic.
Nice shot. Cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some check.
ஓகே மக்களே, ஒரு சின்ன